there's streamers or confetti, whatever, to be thrown, I ask that it be done outside the church, not in the church proper. Then we'll all proceed to the reception where there's an open bar.
It's a cash bar.
There is liquor to be served?
Yes.
Excellent. I'd just like to go over some of the vows that you've written for yourselves, just to make sure that you're absolutely comfortable with them. And do you, Ivy, as a woman, as a fully realized individual in your own right, take Frank to be your lawful
I'm
relative? All you have to say is I do.
I know that. I understand. I appreciate, I think that I need to think a little bit about this first. I'm sorry. My family has always... No, it's, it's not. It's more that, somehow, internally, it's an... just a minute. I just have to...
Just rehearsal, Ivy.
Think. I know.
Why do you live like that?
Because I am not a fully realized individual in my own right. This is not helping. This is not helping.
Well, no one is a fully realized individual if they're a woman, for goodness sake.
Mother!
I mean, what about love, honor, and obey?
Obey, heal, good girl. Oh, give me a break, Doreen.
She's right.
Well,
It's antiquated.
Well, there's got to be another word.
That's a
We'll
really
find
nice
another
color.
word. There's
Rose
got to
gold,
be
look at it.
another word.
Love, honor, and stimulate.
I don't think that I can say stimulate. I think it sounds dumb. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean dumb. I just mean that I think that it's wrong.
Stimulate.
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 To stimulate.
Stimulate.
I don't think I can do this.
Could I make a small suggestion at
Please,
this point?
do.
Have you tried perhaps half a prozine?
Ivy, honey.
Exist with.
It's not bad.
Lived with. Breathe with.
Go out with, to...
Honey?
What about, honor, be with, and respect?
Be with?
Be with.
That's horrible. It sounds like there's food in your mouth.
Oh.
It's horrible.
How about sleep with?
To love, be with, and respect.
Be with. Be
Be with.
To be with.
No, I hate it. It sounds awful.
What would you prefer?
It doesn't... To love, honor, and obey. The
Ma,
traditional...
you know I can't say to love, honor, and obey. You know I'm gonna... Michelle. Dad. I told you we should have had an outdoor wedding. I'm not gonna...
Suggestion? A whole out of X.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'll tell you something
Oh,
else,
God.
you. If you walk down the aisle with this woman, I'm not going to be here.
BJ doesn't walk down the aisle. The wedding is off. That's it.
Oh, who cares?
Maybe it's nerves.
I would like to get some...
Ivy, your dad's walking.
Now, honey, come back here, honey.
It's just nerves.
Can I help?
Yeah, one sec. See, the problem here is that Jimmy and Doreen split up a few years ago, and Jimmy has remarried, BJ. And I mean, she's a nice woman, but BJ is kind of a bit of a,
Bimbo?
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 You are very easy to talk to.
We have to keep up. I mean, spirituality is constantly evolving.
No, it is, absolutely. I completely agree. So here's the situation. If BJ walks, Doreen's not going to walk down the aisle, and if Doreen doesn't walk down the aisle, it's the mother of the bride. We can just, forget about the wedding. So we were thinking maybe you could, provide a little bit of
Guidance?
Guidance would be exactly what we need.
I think that would help. So do you have any thoughts on this?
Well, I think it's best if BJ walked.
BJ walks. BJ walks.
Is
BJ
there
walks.
a spiritual basis?
She looks great.
She looks great. In a
Spiritual sense. I mean, it's constantly evolving. You see,
She does look great. She does look great.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks great.
Okay, so that's...
Is there a scripture that...
Listen, this is a perfect opportunity for you to get out of the marriage if you want. This whole thing between BJ and your mom.
I don't know, Michelle. I don't know. I think my father has just spent so much money on this already. I mean, I think he spent like $10,000 on the veal. He'd freak out.
Your dad cares about you. He doesn't care about the money.
Liquor's $3,900.
$3,900?
Dollars.
What about the photographer? $2,100. $2,100. That's what I said.
Catering?
You got $55 a plate for the veal times 220. Comes out to
12,100.
Holy smoke, I'm getting hammered here.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Jimmy. If Doreen doesn't walk, Ivy doesn't walk. If Ivy doesn't walk, nobody walks, because there's no wedding.
I spent $27.50 on a dress for BJ. There's no way that dress is not walking down the aisle. And besides, she's going to turn every head in this room.
This room? It's not Vegas, Jimmy. This is Caesar's palace. And since when is having a great body mean everything in the world?
I'm 53 years old. I married a girl who's 28. She can do the splits, bend over, lay her torso flat on the floor, and touch her toes with her chin. You know what kind of life that breathes into a guy of 53?
No.
I joined a gym, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me in the gut, Frank.
I don't want to do that.
As hard as you can.
I don't want to do that, Jimmy.
Hit me in the gut,
It's a
Frank.
church.
Frank, hit me in the gut, huh? Hit me right here in the gut. As
I'm
hard
not
as you
gonna
can.
hit you in the gut.
Come on, hit me.
Forget it, Jimmy. It's a church.
Jimmy,
Go
honey,
ahead.
I have something to say.
Everyone, I have something to say. I understand how Doreen feels about this wedding. I mean, Ivy's her daughter of flesh and blood, and I respect that. So I've decided not to walk down the aisle.
That's it. The wedding is off.
Jimmy,
It's over.
We have to work these things
over.
out. We have-
Boy, calm down. Jimmy, will you come? Ivy, will you talk to your father, please?
I can't focus. I took a Valium.
The Valium isn't for the rehearsal, it's for the wedding.
The 10s are for the wedding. I took a 5.
I have something I want to say.
You don't say anything until you chip in your half for your daughter's wedding. Then you can talk.
BJ is a wonderful woman, and you don't even deserve her. And I would like to say that I would like BJ to walk down the aisle with me.
Oh, Doreen, is that humanity? That is human. Doreen, you are fantastic. You're a saint. Is there a saint named Doreen? Because if there isn't, there should be.
I'm not a saint. I'm not a
Oh,
saint.
no, to me, you're a saint,
No, no.
Doreen. Very much.
I have a confession to make.
Oh, you know what, Doreen? We're on such a positive roll. Maybe we can just let it wait.
No, it can't wait. I want to say that my marriage collapsed because Jimmy didn't see me as a sexual person, and that's because I didn't see myself as a sexual person. But I no longer feel that way about myself, and I'd just like to take this opportunity to say that I'm now in a really wonderful and loving relationship with another woman. I'm a lesbian.
I know what you're trying to do here. I know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to star in this film.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You're trying to go Oprah. You want to go? I'll go Oprah. I, Jimmy Maybank, had a homosexual experience in 1964, and I loved it.
Hey, wait a minute. Come on, yeah, I know what you're doing. Listen. Hey, listen to this, hey? Now, I've never told anyone this ever before, but 18 years ago, I forced my own brother out of the business for a lousy $27,000. 2.5 years later, the guy dies of a heart attack. I killed my own brother.
I don't know if this is appropriate right now, but I think it should be known. I am addicted to booze and pills.
I'm at the wedding rehearsal, and let me tell you, we got a show here. It's great.
Happy?
I don't know.
All right.